welcome. This is Gigi, and this is the weekly tarot reading from my Leo side. Hi, babies. How are you? This is a general reading, you guys. Okay. If it doesn't resonate, go ahead and watch your other sign, maybe your moon sign besides your sun, or your rising sign as well. Okay. Other sign placement can help you. A quick shout out to all my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. And if you're returning, I love you guys. Okay, this is again a general reading. Try not to read too much into it if it doesn't resonate. Okay, so I read for thousands of people. Sometimes, like I said, it's your other sign placement that may give you more information that is pertinent to you. So let's see what your message is for you, Leos. Ooh, the devil. Four swords. Eight of wands. Six of cups. Wheel of fortune. And king of swords. Okay. Wow, you've been thinking. Your life status has changed. Maybe you're reminiscing from the past and where you are today, who you are today. Seems to be, a lot to be proud of. You definitely were a game changer in some areas of life. Wheel of fortune, maybe for your family. Six of cups. All right, the devil is there. Okay, I think you are thinking about past regrets. All right, it's something that has to do with another person, maybe a lover here, just because it's the opposite suit. King of swords, it's next to the eight of wands. Could be just a partnership. All right, this is a masculine energy. All right, maybe maybe you dealt with someone who has a strong masculine energy, and communication of things they're not. I don't know. Let's see. The six of cups. I see someone wants to ten of swords next to the devil. I was about to say that someone is reminiscing, wants to maybe contact someone from the past, but it says don't do it here. Ten of swords, it's over. Someone may not be feeling the same way as you, Leo. Okay, maybe you're willing to move on, or you thought about it, and okay, someone that may not be pleasant to you here with the ten of swords and the devil is a very negative energy. Okay, that's how it came out. It's just maybe it's a question of energy surrounding you. Okay, the magician, the hermit. Okay, so there's definitely two stories. Someone who was white. I'm not sure why I said that. Someone who was wise, could be white. I'm not sure. Okay, it came out of my mouth. But the magician and the four swords here, someone who had choices, I hope took the right choice, because the magician could be very highly deceptive and manipulative. Maybe someone tried to manipulate something. In hindsight, now with the hermit, something is changing in how they view things. All right, it could be because something was stopped here. Ten of swords and the devil energy, so that's like a stop here. Okay, it's kind of something, it's kind of good that it was stopped, okay? Because the magician here, maybe something got into your head here. Someone's got into someone's head with the magician and the four of swords, okay? There's a reality in life that has to be accepted. The hermit says, it talks about discernment in communication, right? Eight of wands, a fiery communication. All right, it could also bring love at the same time. So it says to not to repeat the same mistake, to be discerning going forward in the future. There's a need for that. Actually, it is the wise thing to do. It's highly recommended by like an ancestor, father figure here, or light that comes to you through your meditation, or when you're reviewing, or someone is reviewing their action. Page of Cups next to the Six of Cups, right? So I do feel that someone wants to initiate a reconciliation here, thinking things could change with the Wheel of Fortune. I have to say, I don't know who this reading is for. Comment below. But with the Ten of Swords and the Devil, for me, that would be a no. Because that's someone who's capable of going to the extreme to manipulate a Wheel of Fortune here. Nine of Wands, right? Something's not going forward here. Six of Pentacles, all right. Is it just the timing? I feel like there's a need for more time, maturity. Nine of Wands is in a reverse to change things, okay? When that's what the Hermit says also, talks about sometimes, it talks about time. In this position next to the Eight of Wands, there's a desire of change and transformation. It's coming, it says. It's gonna happen. The Hermit is bringing a light to tell you or to tell someone here, here's what the best way going forward to do, the best way to communicate, or how to start your career or change, transform your love relationship or your next relationship, your next career, all right? Because I do feel that something has ended, all right? Something that was heavy. It wasn't really coming from the heart, which is what you, Leo, represented, things that are coming from the heart. All right, so you realize there was some deviation here for someone. Nine of Wands is in a reverse in the Wheel of Fortune. All right, maybe around you, manipulative energy, trying to make something happen. Bling bling, let the cash register rings. Okay, maybe you are aware of people using things. Because the Leo is the sun also, which represents the government. Okay, so more magician coming out. You feel them, you see them. But at the same time, I have the King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Like there is people that are giving, okay? And it's always those that we least expect them to. The King of Swords, it's the air sign energy, and sometimes their gift with the Six of Pentacles is not necessarily monetarily, but it's just in terms of acceptance, as in giving someone a chance, giving priority to someone, giving someone the benefit of the doubt. So those are not measured by money, because Six of Pentacles, money is a little of everybody needs, but it's in terms of other resource, other opportunities. All right, so this is someone that is gaining more prominence, okay, around here. This energy, you see it, you're meeting people like that. That could be you too. Four of Wands is in a reverse. Three of Wands and the Judgment here. Okay, so there is something at home, something. It could be fundamental. Sometimes, you could be in a household where the people are negative. You don't know anything other than because you go home to this and that and you hear them complain. They're negative. They're either on some narcotics, drunk. You have to deal yourself with this energy. As much as you're trying to live a different life, it affects you. With the Four of Wands in the reverse, sorry. With this energy, I feel that there's an ending in that. I mean, there's some damage that was done. Ten of Swords, all right? But someone is able to see themselves and what they're dealing with. Because sometimes people could be blind for their life. They just see one way of doing this. And like, for example, it's like stealing. They be thieves all their life. And some people, they'll be like some point. Maybe they're gonna look at each other and be like, or just themselves and be like, well, I don't want to be like this. This is ridiculous. Doesn't make me happy. Although I learned how to do this and that, it's not who I am. Three of Pentacles, exactly. And Four of Pentacles. Okay, so yes, Three of Pentacles is not really being involved with things, turning your back to things that it could be behavior, the way someone talks. It could be someone mentality, reasoning. Like, go figure. There's a need someone wants. It's really it's through their own free will that someone is turning their back to a self-detrimental way of collaborating and dealing with others, all right? Which is a great thing, because with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, it wasn't a fair collaboration. Like, for instance, someone was working and the other two wasn't doing anything. It wasn't really just, a training. Okay, it was just let's just have nothing to do and ask them to do something. Someone wants to do business differently. All right, three of wands. They're looking for like someone really has a higher vision now. It's great. I think it was triggered with the judgment here in this position. Okay, this judgment is a karmic judgment. Okay, when we get to teach or we get to learn also a lesson, right? Either we could be teaching a lesson to others, others could be teaching a lesson to us. Sometimes those lessons are harder for some people to learn, to accept, to understand, to grasp. But I feel like for someone around you, could be you too, Leos, there's an acceptance now of life. There is. There's an acceptance because you've seen it all. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. You've seen it all. People, intentions and agendas. You certainly have a vision of their ordeal for real. Because there's a lot of manipulation. You see that with the magician. You're thinking about all that. The devil energy is still there. All right. So in the midst of all that, maybe someone wants to renew with maybe a past group or someone from the past. All right. It says timing is not right now. It's not there. The ideas behind it though, someone is motivated. Maybe someone's motivated renewing with you, reconciling with you, or rebuilding with you. But in the other end, with the King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, I was saying is whatever time, chance, acceptance someone can give, that's right now worth a lot of money. And this is the example that someone wants to follow going forward. It's very admirable. Wow, Ace of Cups, Temperance, and Eight of Swords. All right, so I do feel someone wanting to invest in some NGO or start some type of um, assistance program for vulnerable people. Very good, Leo. Ace of Cups. Yes, you're filled with, man, someone touched your heart. God, you had a meeting with God, all right, or representative. With the Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, you really, wow. You're now the heart is coming out, the beating of a heart. It could be because we're going towards this Aries energy. You can't wait for your son to be in the ninth house. It's a beautiful energy. Okay, the Temperance. All right, it's about travel. Thoughts maybe of that in the future. Not now. It says the Nine of Wands in the reverse, but certainly in the future, I do see you moving. I'm not sure if it's a trip or where you're going, but there's thoughts behind your ideas that could involve some travel, foreign place travel. In any ways, it's going to go really well. You're going to really be feeling quite good about your enterprise going forward, my Leos. I'm going to end this reading here. Let me know how this resonated with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Until next time, sending you lots of kisses. Love you.